gosh, this is how we're probably gonna start every video now. You just Hey everyone, Two Crazy Truths here. I'm gonna smack her. Anyway, we are actually coming to you right now from, where are we in Orlando?
Tropical Islands Resort.
Yeah, Tropical Islands Resort.
You're
She's not telling me
where we are, like the exact.
Well, not the exact town. Apparently, she doesn't know that.
I don't know the town we're in. All I know
Like
is we're
Kissimmee?
close to Animal Kingdom.
We're by Disney. That's it. That's all we care about. And we are actually back for another round of the Amazing Race, which I fortunately am sad to say we will not get any video of because I do not have my GoPro.
Next year, we'll be in Knoxville.
You get to do it by yourself next year if you want video of that, because I won't be here. We'll have fun in Knoxville with the GoPro. How about that?
Show me the GoPro.
No, I already got the GoPro. I just need the SIM card. I already
had
had a SIM card, but it was too big.
Before I leave, will you give me the GoPro?
Yes, I would give you the GoPro.
I just have to remember to upload videos by myself.
I'll teach you.
I can just do the videos, and then when I get back home, we can hang out at your house and upload them.
Yeah, we could do that.
That
works.
My laptop. Crazy.
But I gotta teach you how to use the GoPro. And someone's playing on Snapchat right now. Instead of doing the YouTube video she wanted.
I'm sorry. You know, talking to someone. It's always fun. It's blurry.
Because we're moving a lot. There we go, we got it back.
Okay, so I'm like this because I had catered.
Yes,
I
this
don't
one
know.
full of sugar. We did not get the G2. We didn't get the sugar-free. We get the regular Gatorade, which is almost just as bad as giving her a Monster. Or coffee.
I had coffee.
She still, does she still have coffee in the fridge?
Yeah.
Oh no. It's gonna be a probably long night. Don't you dare go get your coffee. And what, you got Oreos?
I haven't eaten them yet.
You haven't eaten them yet? Well, I already had my Oreos. And she's just coming through the coffee in front of the camera. While you walk by again, can you please hand me my Gatorade?
No.
Please, it's right there. You're up. I'm recording. She threw it at me. This is how much love she loves. This is how much she loves me. God help me. You wanted this. What are we saying? No. Okay, sorry. I'm actually really tired. Brianna, you want to hold this for a second? Yeah, you're holding it. You wanted this video. I'm actually really tired. My eyes are really, really heavy.
Hold on, I got to text somebody.
She actually means Snapchat.
You guys get to see all the faces I make.
She has a lot of them.
How do you spell Shannon?
Yes. So apparently we're not gonna let people just keep watching you type.
Sorry, I was texting my mom. First I was texting my best friend, and then I kept talking to it, and then my mom.
As you guys can tell, I probably my show is still on. Okay, we did a little bit of makeup before we went to dinner, which the flipping air conditioner was broken in the room where we were sitting. It was not amazing. We were sweating like crazy. We were dying in heat.
Pastor.
Yes, I got to see our pastor, Pastor John, enter.
And we got to see
His wife and his kids, which we adore, which we've grown up with them. I remember the oldest when she was a baby.
I remember the youngest when she was a baby because she's like now.
Well, of course
4.
you remember the youngest when she was a baby. She says she's 4. I'm not sure if she is 4. She might be 3. She might almost be 4.
Ready to see what the little girl looks like? The oldest.
Bye. That's Violet. And Brianna, of course. And I would show you pictures of the other girls, but I'm recording with my phone, so I can't get to them. And yes,
She'll send them to me tomorrow.
and yes, my nails look black, but they're actually supposed to be purple, so you
Who
can...
chose those out for you?
Loden actually chose the color for me this time. No, I was texting him, like, I don't know what color to get my nails done. I had a group chat with him and Kayla, because he made it. He put us in the group chat with him. And I'm like, guys, I don't know what color to get my nails done. And I thought you were busy down at the Keys. So he's like,
But
purple.
how did you know I was going to the Keys?
Girl, your Snapchat story.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of blew up the Snapchat a little. Did you
I seen
forget?
an
You posted?
alligator. I seen an alligator. It was amazing.
No, but he said
You
purple. He
texted
said
me.
purple with like kind of like sparkles in them.
You could have texted me because I was texting everybody back.
Well, I didn't.
I was talking to Cameron.
I thought you were having fun.
I was talking to Cameron. I was talking to Anna. I was talking to Evan. I was talking to Mia. I wasn't talking to Sheridan because Sheridan doesn't love me.
I do love you, but the only time you texted me was to find out if we knew what we were rooming together, and that was like it.
I have a busy life.
Yes, you have a very busy life. Apparently, you go down to the Keys while I'm stuck at home doing schoolwork over the summer.
I failed the S in the Keys
Florida Virtual School in the Keys? Really?
because I failed classes, so I have to take.
Oh,
more.
right, that's right.
Bro, I couldn't
I-
see.
I have not failed any of my classes, thank God, so far. I'm just doing it because I'm actually a full-time student there now. Eek. Not fun. I mean, it's better because there's no constant gun threats or bomb threats.
Oh,
What happened?
we went on a lockdown.
Again?
Not
Code red?
lockdown.
Code red?
We did a code yellow.
Oh, code yellow?
During testing, code yellow is limited movement. So during testing, mind you, I already have anxiety when I test. Right?
Here, here.
So, here I'm testing. I'm like, okay, cool, like, all good. And it's
No, it's
math.
not.
I'm not good at math. So,
Wait. Was it geometry or algebra 2?
algebra. I didn't have algebra.
Algebra
last
1?
year. I didn't have algebra 1 last year. I had pre-algebra last year.
I'm a step ahead of you.
Yeah. So I'm in algebra 1.
Actually, I think I'm 2 steps ahead because I'm in geometry right now.
Algebra 2 comes after geometry. Algebra 2.
Bingo! I don't know who's knocking on the door. Who's there?
It's Shannon.
Shannon!
It's our favorite chaperone.
Where is everyone?
The
Anna
Anna.
and Gina are
are-
watching the movie Tori's in her room. In the room.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do reflection with the other cabin.
Are we going to their cabin or are they
So,
coming
but
here?
it's not till 10:30. But I'm gonna probably go over there soon.
Alright.
Okay.
And then we'll.
So we're going over to their cabin.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think I remember about where
And
it
then
is.
maybe tomorrow night we'll do it here.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. We should probably have them come here.
We have Maddie was saying that we have a bigger
Space
living
than
area
they do.
than them.
That's true. Well, okay. That changes things. Okay.
Okay.
You open the bag upside down.
I don't think she cares.
She's hungry. I would be hungry
She's
too.
got twins!
Feeding for 3 people. I would be hungry too.
Yeah.
How do
I
you
can't
do
stop
it?
eating, you guys.
How do you do it? Like you carry yourself and you feed for yourself. yourself, and then you feed for 200.
No, but I
little
don't even
beings.
have that much room in here, so I get so full, but I'm still hungry.
So you don't want another tender until they're born?
Derek doesn't. So I said okay. That was his idea.
Yeah. It's kind of cool to not know because it's a mystery. Which is like really.
It's
Okay.
Double surprise.
Like the girl who's like my sister, I went to her reveal for her boy.
Mm-hmm.
And anticipation was killing them. And they had this giant balloon filled with the liquid that it was gonna be. And the husband, he's a bowsman, and he got to shoot the bow, and it poured out blue, and they were just screaming and hollering like there's no tomorrow.
That was funny.
Yeah. We found out how I found out what the gender of my nephew was. Everybody was my sister-in-law and my brother were posting it on Facebook. And I was,
really?
yeah, I was like, I kind of wanted to
Wait. Find out.
know until like the baby shower, but no, you guys gotta go post on Facebook.
Well, I think the day they revealed the gender was the day of the baby shower as well, so.
Our parents are going nuts. My mom and his mom,
They wanted us so bad, so they could buy the right stuff.
which is kind of funny. I kind of like it.
Okay, here's the thing. You need to, like, buy a little bit of the girls, a little bit of the boys, and just wait. Wait it
I
out.
mean, that's all you gotta do.
Yeah, and you can
Or
return
just
the...
buy white and gray and
and then
No
after
writing-
you know,
no
you'll
writing
know.
on it, but no writing on it because
Like, no writing on it. Like,
Yeah.
even red would do it. Because red's...
Red
Yeah.
too,
Red can...
red
What,
is-
you can
even
wear-
even if it's like navy blue,
Yes.
but not like with a boy pattern, even like navy blue polka dots or stripes or whatever, that can
Yeah.
go either way. And you can always dress it up with
Yeah.
a bow.
Yeah, definitely. People don't think of that. They just think, like, oh, they have to have something that says what they are on the shirt.
Yeah, and then
It's
it's,
just
like,
like-
they
You can do that after you know that they're there.
like they make the gender before the baby even comes out, and it's just like
And then you waste all this money if it's like a boy, and you waste all this money like buying the girl's clothes because you were praying it was a girl.
my
What do
brother-
you hope, Shannon? What do you hope it is?
Boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl?
That's what I hope.
That sounds awesome, actually.
That'd be really good.
One of each.
Just
You,
take care of that.
you
That's
could have
even.
you would have the girl, and you could do like the girl's hair, and Derek could
Take the boy for the
like a base play, throw the football.
football, play catch kind of thing, like normal dads do with their sons most of the time.
Because 2 girls, I think, would
A lot
drive
of
me
drama.
crazy.
A lot of drama.
Yes, lots
And
of
2
drama.
boys would probably also drive me crazy.
Yes, because
They can also cause a lot of drama too.
they can break a lot of stuff together too. So
Yeah.
that's the bad part. We got 2 brothers. They just try to blame it on each other, and yet you always
did
end up
it. No, he
punishing
did.
both of them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like
Just get boy and a girl and happy.
Which, whatever God wants it to be. So.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
If I had twins, I would want to be a boy and a girl too, so I could just have both.
Mm-hmm.
Be done with them. And if I wanted more kids, I'd go adopt. Because I probably wouldn't go through the pain again.
kind of want like 2 of my own, and then like adopt 2.
Yeah.
Because like my dad's best friend, they weren't able to have a kid of their own, so they went to Nepal and got their daughter, and she's 6 days older than what I am.
Oh, cool.
So it's kind of cool, but at the same time, we don't like. I like her, but she doesn't like me.
Oh.
So it's kind of like I like
Wow.
you, but you're mean to me. So
That's not nice.
it is what it is. I mean, I honestly don't care.
I cannot wait for the race. Thursday. Brie.
Me neither.
It took you a second to realize what I said, didn't it? Brianna, you wanted this. Say something. If that's it, I'm gonna post it as is right now.
I forgot what I was talking about before.
Forgot. What were we talking? Darn it. What were we talking about when I got my nails done?
We were talking about me being in the keys.
Yeah, we were talking about that. When I got my nails done, and you're upset that I didn't ask for your opinion in color.
Probably would have chosen a better color than.
Lynn said purple,
Should
okay?
have done red.
Red takes a lot longer to get off when I go to the nail salon. Because it bleeds through and stains my nails. Even through the acrylic.
I'm gonna go get my nails done. I didn't get them done because of guard, but now I quit. I didn't like it. I mean, I liked it, but I had to plan everything around it. Like, I was scared I wasn't gonna be able to come on this trip because of guard.
So you dropped it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, dropped it like the
And
flag.
then we had to plan like what I was gonna do for my birthday around guard because we couldn't go the weekend before my birthday because we had a competition. We couldn't go the weekend after my birthday because we had a competition, and we couldn't go the week of my birthday because it's during school. I'm probably not gonna go to school my 17th birthday.
Who does?
Weird people, actually. Like I went in the beginning, so before my mom made my the test appointment, the driving test appointment for like around lunchtime because I wanted to go for my first hour. I wanted to go to school for my first hour because I was taking ASL.
Mm-hmm. You wanted this. Shannon, I have a question for you. Have you ever had like an ex-boyfriend who wanted to jump like straight into everything? Like if you told him that you weren't gonna have sex before you got married and then they immediately try to propose to you? Have you ever had that?
No.
Oh, you lucky!
She had that.
He's my last ex.
Yeah, her last ex, she goes, "Oh, I'm not like this is one thing.
I want the ring first."
I don't want to have sex before marriage." And then he tried proposing to her.
Well, that's just silly because you're still in high school.
And he's younger than me. He was a year younger.
That's always like amazing.
And actually, relationship lasted about like 3 months, and he was still constantly trying. So I finally broke up with him. But he's like one of those like really like emotional that clings to every little thing.
I hate guys like that.
Agreed.
Like,
But I'm still dealing with it right now.
because like this kid, he lives all the way in Wisconsin, but he used to go to my high school. So we started dating like my 9th grade year, and he junior, I think he's gonna be a senior. He was a grade. He wasn't in 10th grade. He was a junior when I was in 9th. That was amazing. Anyways, he moved to Wisconsin, so I was kind of just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want a long distance thing. So I broke up with him. And now he's over here and he's like, I still love you. I miss you. I'm like, I don't even know what love is. So can you leave me alone?
No, I agree.
Said, I'm still trying to figure out who I am. I'm still trying to love myself. So I can't bring anybody else into this before I learn.
Agree.
Especially not someone that lives in another state.
Right.
Okay.
I told my cousins about that. My cousins are like, oh, we could always go to Wisconsin. I said, I don't want to see him.
Okay.
I broke up with him for a reason.
I met my second boyfriend on a cruise when we stayed in. We started dating on the ship, and he lives in Texas, and I had always said I never would do the long distance, but I tried it still, and we ended up in a huge fight and broke it off immediately after a couple of months.
Yeah, when you're young, long distance relationships don't
work.
Really
No, and I'm like, I'd never do it,
Yeah.
and I did it, and I'm like, definitely will never do it again.
Like the thing that really stinks is I dated somebody that he lived down here, and when I was in elementary school, I was in 5th grade and he was in 6th grade. And then he got into a fight with his dad, and he told his dad that he's gonna go live with family in Colorado, and we were dating, and I was kind of just like, I guess it's gonna go to FaceTime. So I did, and we lasted.
We didn't even FaceTime. We just texted a lot.
And we lasted a year and 3 months. And then he moved back down here. And then we broke up because I was kind of just I don't feel it anymore. And you're also my best friend's older brother. Yeah. Not happening anymore. It was weird because every time I would go over to her house, she goes, so how's Josh? Are you going to FaceTime Josh? Are you going to FaceTime him? Are you going to I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Why do you want me to FaceTime him? You have his number too.
Mhm.
And she was always like, oh, you can FaceTime him on Snapchat. You can FaceTime him on Ubu, on Skype, on this. And I'm just like...
It's just blah, 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 blah.
He's still in school. We get out of school already here. He's still in school, so...
Gavin is graduated and is going into the Navy now. I recently just started talking to him again. He actually forgot about our breakup.
My ex, when he graduated, he wants to go into the army, but he can't because he has seizures. So
I should have stayed on pretty long.
So the stuff he wants to do, he can't really do because of the seizures. I don't think his dad's letting him drive. I don't think they aren't really letting him do a lot because of him being scared them being scared he's gonna have a seizure. My mom's best friend's daughter was driving from Orlando back home because she goes to UCF, so she was driving from UCF back home, and on her way home she had a seizure behind the steering wheel.
Wow.
It was bad. So they said that she can't drive for 2 weeks. So every time that she wanted to come down, they would go to UCF, get her, and bring her back home. Or her boyfriend would drive her.
No, but Andy, my last one, he had another girl, 2 weeks after me, I had to say. And
That's nice.
yeah, very nice. And I had to pick him up. I had my volleyball banquet, and he was on the team. Had to go pick him up. When we were driving, I was in the front seat with my mom. He was in the back. And he was talking all about his new girlfriend. And I just sat in the front seat, rolling my eyes, but I was still acting happy for him that he found someone. And we get to the banquet. I go off to help coach with the trophies and that, because we were early. And he goes up to my mom and says, by the way, I'm still in love with Sheridan.
That's nice.
In front of my mom, telling my mom. My mom tells me later. But he kept bragging about his new girl the entire night. And he's like, well, I haven't had a really, solid relationship, he said. They're always so iffy. And it was one of our members on the team, he's like, what was the longest relationship? And he's like, about 3 months. And I'm like, I know you're talking about our relationship, because we were sitting at the table, and I leaned down. because he was like at the other end. And I'm like, I know you're talking about our relationship because I know it lasted for 3 months, and you told me you haven't had anyone for less than a month. And he's like, yeah, so? And I'm like, can we just not talk about relationships for the rest of the night, please? He's like, why? Are you in one now? I'm like, no, I'm single and I'm happy. I told my ex that. And then a week later, I'd say, he posted on Instagram, apparently he broke up with his girlfriend after giving her a diamond heart necklace. I'm still wondering why he even gave her the necklace if he was going to break up with her still.
Because boys are immature and stupid.
With their money, especially.
No, they're just really immature.
Well, Derek's not.
No.
But he probably had his stupid years too. He's younger.
He's a grown man now, so of course he's not going to be stupid and immature.
He used to be.
Like, Shannon can say that he used to be stupid and immature, but now that he's...
Now he's not.
Now that he's, like...
Took him a long time to grow up.
It takes boys a long time to grow up. It does.
Like, they're immature and they're really stupid, and it's just, like, really aggravating, because it's like, oh, you like me? Cool, like...
Yeah, but...
I don't date anybody from it. I go to John I and I don't date anybody from there.
Do not.
I did
Andy
once.
is from John I. Don't
did.
date from someone you
tried.
say from John I.
Last week of school, I told this kid that I knew since the beginning of the school year, and like, what happened was like he would go into class and he was always in the front row, and whenever we would see each other, we would like smile across the room, but we would never say anything to each other. And then like in the middle of the school year, we started talking and all that, and I didn't really get to know him, but like I kind of knew his personality a little bit, and I was like, oh, I think at the end of the school year, I was like, oh, I think you're cute. Ew, what's on my arm? What, a bruise?
How?
I don't know. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. That's tiny.
So I was like, he's like, I was like, oh, I think you're cute and all that, and like, I have a crush on you. And I'm sitting there telling him this, shaking. So it was before 5th hour.
Oh, wow.
So he goes...
Our 5th hour is kind of messed up at John I.
He goes, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. He goes, oh, I always thought you were cute, too, and all that. So, like, he goes, this is me saying yes to you. But I never asked him out. So I was like, what do you... So I got
what are you saying yes to?
I got his number, and I was like, I'm really confused. And he goes, why? I said, because I don't know what you're saying yes to. Like, I didn't ask you out, so what are you saying yes to? And he goes, oh, to dating. And I was like, but I didn't ask you out. So it just kind of happened. And then, like, we lasted until... So we went through 5th, which is like an hour and a half. And then 6th is 2 hours. And then, like...
No, 5th hour is like an hour.
And then
like 15
like
minutes.
2
kind
hours.
of.
Then 6 is 2 hours, and then I went home with my best friend, and we were walking around Walgreens, and he asked me if I was home, and I said, no, I'm at Walgreens with my friend and her mom, basically like my second family. He goes, oh, cool, have fun, and I was like, okay, and he just seemed like everything was fine. Then we get to my friend's house, and he goes, oh, are you home now? And I said, no, I'm with my friend, I'm at her house. Why? And he goes, oh, never mind, I'll talk to you when you get home. I was like, no, you can talk to me now. And he goes, I kind of wanted to wait till we were in person, but don't you think we're rushing things?
What the?
I looked at him and said, you had lunch with me. You're the one who said I love you first. I didn't say it back because I don't say it unless I know the person.
Wait, after 4 hours?
Yes, he goes, I love you. And then he kissed me on the cheek, and I was kind of just like,
Seriously? Right off the bat, you don't do that!
I was just like, who are you? And then, like, he held me.
You barely know
He
the
held my hand,
dude.
and then he dropped me off at the bus loop, in the bus loop. And I was kind of like, this is getting really attached, don't you think? And I basically said that to him, and he goes, yeah, I think we should take a step back and be friends and all that, and then
That
like
is very confusing.
and then say like
I don't get how some guys can be like that.
He flirted with me, and then like this
Actually,
was
wait, I have
Memorial. It was like before Memorial Weekend. Like the weekend before Memorial Day.
Oh, yeah.
Or the week before Memorial Day. So that Memorial Day, me and my 3 friends that are girls decided we're gonna go to the beach. So we went to Peanut Island. And we're sitting there and we're swimming. I didn't check like Snapchat. I didn't check any social media because I have a lot of guy friends and it was a girl's day. So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna check it because if I do, then I'm gonna start talking to my friends that are guys and it's gonna ruin the girls' day. So we were going back onto the ferry and I was like, okay, now like it's ending girls' day, so I'm gonna check my Snapchat. I checked my Snapchat. He told me that he liked me and that we're gonna talk and like we're gonna get into a relationship, like talk about being in a relationship and getting to know each other. And then he told me, he goes, oh, I want to stop this because I like somebody else, and post the other girl on his story saying my little baby, and I was like,
That was on within 24 hours.
that was
Pretty much.
that happened. So we had been
How long was it?
Friday we started talking, and then it happened within 3 days.
72 hours pretty
And
much.
we broke up within 24 hours, like within 1 day. And we talked Saturday and Sunday, but I couldn't talk much Saturday because I was at guard practice all day. So I didn't really talk to him much. And then Sunday we talked, and then Monday we talked, and I was kind of just like, yeah, no.
Yeah,
And
nope.
then he walks up to me on Tuesday, or no, Wednesday. Because that's when I had my... You have something on your phone.
That's been there. Leave it alone.
Anyways, so that happened
No one can see it.
on Tuesday. Or Wednesday, he walks up to me, he apologizes to me. I said, what are you saying sorry for? He goes, I don't know. I said, so then you aren't actually apologizing. And then all my friends are like, oh, is he saying
Hold it.
sorry?
Please, thank you.
They go, oh, are you saying sorry for wasting her time?
Okay, that was funny.
I was kind of just like, yeah, I mean, he kind of wasted my time, but I don't really count it as dating.
If it's within like 3 days.
No,
it's,
if you
If it's
if
within
you
24
don't
hours,
even make
it's
it,
definitely not
if you don't make it to a month, you were just like a 30-day trial.
I had a 2-week trial with one of my friends, and that did not go well.
You're just like a 30-day trial.
30-day trial.
If you didn't make it to a month, then
If you make it to a month,
I don't know.
you get a 60-day trial then.
I don't know what it is. But yeah, all my friends don't like him now. It's funny.
Boys are kind of a waste of time whenever you're younger.
I was talking to my brother about it, and my brother goes, they don't get better at it when they get older.
No, definitely not. And they don't get any smarter.
No, they don't.
And
It's so stupid.
I looked at him and I said, you know this because you're 30 years old and you still act immature.
Pretty much. All boys do. I got a 30-year-old brother who still plays Dungeons and Dragons and spends all of his money on that stuff. My
husband plays Dungeons and Dragons.
My hair looks like a mess. And if people see this video and they say something, my hair used to be red. Now it's like a peachy blonde because it's faded out. It's been what? How many?
I don't know.
I dyed it on New Year's Eve, and it's still.
Can I have one of these Twizzlers?
It's
It's
Tori.
theirs. It's there. Tori.
Yeah,
Can Shannon have a Twizzler?
yeah.
Thank you.
Still hungry? Or you just love Twizzlers too much?
Where's Shannon still hungry? It's candy.
But,
Yes, it is candy.
I have Oreos if you want one. If you want, or you can have the bag because I have popcorn and Pringles.
oh, okay.
No, but I didn't get to finish. So, remember I told you Andy posted that on his Instagram? Yeah. He posted on his Instagram a couple days, like a week later after like our banquet kind of thing. Maybe 2 weeks. Not sure the exact timeline. He posted on his Instagram saying, I am single once again. Anyone who wants to date me, whether you're older than me, younger than me, I'm 16 years old, feel free to hit me up.
Oops, sorry, box. Uh-oh.
And then I go on his Instagram last night, and I'm not sure. He hasn't said anything about him got a new girl already, but I found a bunch of pictures of him and this girl. No more sugar. You've had enough. You're drinking your coffee, or did you finish it? Well, you still got a little bit more. I'm gonna cut you off with sugar.
Are you recording everything you're saying?
Yeah, we're YouTube. We're on you. We have our own YouTube channel. Bad blind. Okay, we're just gonna leave it. Our channel is called Two Crazy Truths, so we're crazy and we're truthful.
I'm crazy.
Yeah, she's the extra crazy part, and we do tell the truth. A lot. No, but I don't know if he's dating again. Probably already got back up on the horse. He probably never got off the horse. Seriously, like and actually when he first started dating this other girl, he actually called me and said, and they had a really bad connection, I don't know why. He called me and he said, hey Sheridan, guess what? I got a new girl. I'm glad he called me, but you could have just like sent me like a small little text instead of just calling. And like that's the only thing he really like said.
I hate boys. You know half my guy friends. I just lost like one of my guy best friends.
I have very few guy friends. More of them are like brothers to me. Some of them are here. Some of them are still back home in my neighborhood. Waiting to hear about the trip.
Are you talking about Caden, Tyler?
Yeah, like Caden, Tyler.
Sean?
I've never really been close with Sean.
I have.
Sean, I consider him a friend, but I haven't really like known. I've known him all my life, but we never really like sat down, like had a full conversation. Me and Caden have hung out. Me and Bowden have hung out.
I'm surprised.
Ty.
Caden's talking to me again.
Why?
Last time
a lot of weird stuff.
Last time we were here, we were at Dave & Buster's, and I basically like told him I had a crush on him, or we were at Off the Walls. I don't remember where we were.
We were at the trampoline park.
Mhm. I told him I had a crush on him. And then at the light show during Epcot, he told me he can't talk to me anymore because I'm friends with his brother. But then
And that you dated his brother.
And then I dated his brother. And then I actually got the truth out of him. The reason why he didn't want to talk to me anymore was because after I told him I had a crush on him, he didn't see me the same way.
He sees you more of like a little sister, he said.
Now.
Yeah.
Probably now.
I've known Caden for a long time, and he's always been like my brother.
That's fine. That he sees me as a little
Logan's
sister.
like my younger brother.
Because he treats me the same way my older brother treats me. Doesn't talk to me. No.
I and my half brothers are just
my
out of the picture.
16th birthday, my brother didn't even show up to like
I
say
know.
happy birthday or hug me.
I was there.
No, like that wasn't my actual. That was like the get
I know,
together.
but you told me.
Yeah, on my actual like birthday. on September 26th, he didn't even come to see me. Nothing. Like, we were having a dinner, and I was like, oh, you should come over. And he goes, I've been working.
That's brotherly love. That's why I have all, like, kind of, like, guy friends that are all, like, my brothers, because
You want to know what he's
my
doing?
real brothers don't care about me.
He hasn't been to, like, a single one of my birthdays after he got married. He's been married for, like, 2 years. So you want to know what he's doing? Every time that he sees me, and I go, oh, I want this, he'll give me money. And he'll give me over the amount that it costs.
Because he does love you in a way. My brothers don't care.
My brother almost fought a minor because of me. I don't know if I told them the story.
I think you might have in the past, or I don't know.
We're
I
gonna
remember-
tell the story. It's a pretty good story.
I remember that story. That was actually a really good story.
So, what happened was, I'm laying in bed in my room watching Netflix because Netflix is like my life right now.
Netflix is almost everything
It's
for
been-
everyone.
It's been my life for a while because I don't go outside because none of my friends are in my neighborhood. So I'm laying, and it's also nighttime, so I'm laying in bed. I'm watching Netflix, and I hear my brother yelling. And I was like, oh, it's probably him and his wife again fighting, because, like, that's what they would always do, is fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, it's probably my brother and his wife. So I look out my window, and his wife isn't there, and so I'm like, oh, is he arguing with himself? Because I wasn't hearing anybody going back at him. So I'm like, this kid's arguing with himself. Okay. And then I look in the road, and there's, the kid that lives diagonally across from me, he was in the middle of the road. So, here's how this all happened. I used to babysit these two girls, and my guy best friend would babysit the two boys because I don't know what to do with boys.
Does anyone?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to do with guys because my brother's older than me. He's 14 years older than me.
I technically got two little brothers I haven't seen in 5 years.
So I don't know what little boys like. I don't know what my nephew likes. I know. Actually, no. He likes hitting me and spitting on me.
That's not fair. That's not a good family.
So basically, the little boy that my best friend would babysit for me came and knocked on my door. My mom answers it. My mom goes, aren't you supposed to be inside because it's dark out? And he goes, oh no, I'm allowed to be outside because I'm with the boy that babysits me. And my mom goes, oh, okay. So what do you want? Kid looks at my mom, goes, Detrell wants to beat Brianna up. So my mom goes, oh, stay out of it. It's big kid stuff, and Detrell isn't going to do anything because Brianna's a girl, and da-da-da-da. And it was just like this whole thing. So my mom closes the door. My brother had walked in from lighting the grill. He didn't like fully sit down on the couch. And my dad goes, oh, what was that about? And my mom goes, oh, Detrell wants to beat Brianna up. My brother jumped up off the couch, walks outside and goes, who wants to beat my little sister up? I kid you not. He had like all his friends ditched him in the middle of the road.
They're scattered.
They hid because like, I kid you not, my brother, when he
I know, you told me the story.
when he lived in
When
he lived in my neighborhood, he basically like ran the street and ran the neighborhood. It was weird. And so everybody like knows him, and they all like scattered. So the kid goes, well, of course it's me because all my friends left. And my brother goes, I don't remember exactly. And so I got outside, and my brother's like, oh, so you want to fight? Or he goes, oh no, you have to get through me to get to my sister.
I remember.
And I was like, so my brother goes, hold on. He goes, so you want to fight? And the kid was like, yeah, sure, let's fight. So my brother goes, hold on. And he goes and he puts his work pants on and he's walking back outside. He has his work boots in his hand. He goes, oh, so what do you do for a living? And the kid goes, I go to school. And my brother goes, do you work out? And the kid goes, oh, you don't need to know that. And my brother goes, yeah, because you're scared that I'm going to beat you up. Or like something like that. And then my brother is like taking off his jewelry and his shirt and he's throwing everything at me. He goes, here you go, and just like throws it at me. And I'm just like, okay.
This is yours.
I'm just like, okay. And he walks down to the road and they're basically all like yelling at each other now. It was funny. they're yelling at each other.
Funny in its own way, right?
And then my brother goes, you have to hit me before I hit you. And the kid goes, why do I have to hit you? And he goes, because you're a minor and I can't hit minors until they hit me because then it'd be
Girl, there's a glass on top. There's stuff under it.
So then I was sitting there and I was like, oh, this is nice. And basically we kind of talked my brother out of fighting him. But my brother goes, are you the kid that touched my little sister's butt? He goes, I wasn't the only one that touched her butt that day. And I was like, yes, you are. Yes, you were. And then that's where it stopped. And I was kind of just like, thank you. There you go.
And I'm back.
So thank you.
Yeah, my brothers would never do that for me. Because one brother cares too much about getting his own family to realize he's still got a little sister that she would like to spend time with him. And yes, I put a hat on. I don't know why. And second out, my other brother is practically a troll living under a bridge the last time I heard from him. Or heard anything about him. Because his girlfriend kicked him out. And he couldn't get a job because of all of his piercings and tattoos. And he was living in a tent under a bridge. Literally. And he looks like a troll, he does. And he spelled leprechaun wrong. How do you spell leprechaun wrong?
I don't know how to spell leprechaun.
Well, I know the gist of it, but he spells it wrong on purpose. He knows how to spell. Me, I have like my own dyslexia with spelling.
I legit don't know how to spell leprechaun. Half the words that like people say, I can't say.
You can spell my name, I know you can.
Sherdaan.
Sheridan. Close. Some people spell my name with a C in front of it.
My own brother doesn't even know how to spell my name. He doesn't even know my age.
Who is it?
Who is it?
Come on.
We don't know who it is. Go away.
Hi.
It's Caitlin.
Oh, hey.
You look so dumb right now.
Okay, Brie, you want to
I
wrap
was just
this
in
up
the
real
crowd
quick?
next to us. Spilling. What?
Spilling tea.
Never mind.
Gossip.
Gossip. It's gossip time.
Whoa, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Whoa, this is so big.
Okay, you want to wrap it up?
Bye.
Okay, two Tracy Truths out. It's almost reflection time. We will probably talk to you guys tomorrow.
Like
We do not know. Tomorrow we got mini golf and Dave and Buster's tomorrow. And then following day, Thursday, Amazing Race Day, we'll try something if we can record while we're on at least one of the rides with my phone. Bye. Really trying to stretch this to 50 minutes? Do you think we can stretch it to 50? Okay, yeah, but quick little thing. Into the AM. Use code DAI for one of my favorite YouTubers. He really appreciates it. Thank you. Bye.